guys, it's Caitlin, and these are some things I hate about school. Number 1, people who walk really slowly. When I see people walking really slowly to class, I don't really care. It doesn't bother me if you're late to class, that's not my problem. It bothers me when they're walking in front of me. The other day I was trying to make it to my AP World History class. My school is being rebuilt, so a lot of the classes are in trailers outside. To get to my AP World History class, I have to come all the way from a trailer that's really far outside to a classroom that's really far inside. And my AP World History teacher can be kind of strict. Her class is not the class you'd want to be late to. So I'm walking to her class and I get to the doorway that leads into the hallway where her class is. As I'm about to go through this doorway, not a student, but a giant security guard decides to just stop and take his time through the door. And I'm just kind of behind him, like trying to get through, but I don't want to be like, dude, move, because he's a security guard and I'm afraid he might sit on me or something, I don't know. He finally moves. I walk into the class, literally 5 seconds late, and my teacher was glaring at me. It was the scariest thing ever. Number 2, teachers who think that their class is more important than all of the others. On any given week, I'll have about 1 or 2 tests, 5 or 6 quizzes, and not to mention those daily, reading checks for Lit or AP World History. Along with having to study for those tests and quizzes and stuff, I also have a huge amount of homework. I find that in high school, you either have good grades in a social life, good grades and sleep, or sleep in a social life and not good grades. For me, it's social life and grades. That means I get 4 or 5 hours of sleep every night. Regularly, I'll come home, I'll do my homework, and I'll wake up at 5 a.m. to finish all my homework. It's ridiculous. And that brings us to number 3, having to wake up so dang early. Even if you don't wake up at 5 a.m. like me, you still have to wake up pretty early, like maybe 6:30 or 7. And let me tell you, I am not a morning person at all. For example, this morning, like I said, I normally wake up at about 5 a.m., but this morning, I woke up at 6:55. I kind of forgot to set my alarm. So in about 20 minutes, I washed my hair in the bathroom sink because I didn't have time to take a full shower. I got dressed in random clothes that I found lying on my floor, and I had to do the homework that I didn't finish in the car and during chemistry class. It was an interesting day. Number 4, math. That's it. There's really nothing more I have to say about it. Number 5, the constant drama and gossip. I can't go a day in my school without hearing about so-and-so doing this or so-and-so doing that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun to hear gossip sometimes. Admit it, gossip is a guilty pleasure, but sometimes it gets out of hand. Some girls can just be so mean. If you've seen the movie Mean Girls, you know what I'm talking about. And by the way, Mean Girls is pretty much the best movie ever. And I'm really glad it's not Wednesday because I'm not wearing pink. Number 6, I have to go get the brownies or else they're gonna burn. Okay, it's all good. I got the brownies out of the oven. Now where was I? Boring teachers. These are the teachers that always complain about their students falling asleep in their class. If you weren't so boring, they wouldn't be falling asleep in the first place. Nummer 7. That's German for number 7. Group projects. Sometimes it's nice to split up a big project among a group of people, but I'm the kind of person that if it's not done my way, then it's not good enough. I know that sounds mean, but I just really like to be in charge when it comes to group projects. Therefore, I end up doing most of the work. That's not because my other group members are lazy. It's my choice to do most of the work. Just because, like I said, I like to have things done my way. While we're on the topic of school, I have a little story for you guys from my photography class today. So we're outside taking pictures, and I wanted to capture an angle in a photo that required me to lay flat on the ground on my stomach. I get on the ground on my stomach, and I take the picture. I notice that a school bus is coming full speed right towards me. I got up as fast as I could, and I ran to the sidewalk. It was probably one of the scariest things of my life. Anyway, that's it for now, and I will see you next time.